Everybody, so let's start with the next grammar topic, finite and non-finite verbs. Here I must say again a very important grammar topic, and please listen to it very carefully. What is a finite verb? A finite verb is a form of verb that has a subject and can function as the root of an independent clause. Finite verb क्या है? फाइनाइट वर्ब जो है इट्स दैट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब विच हैज़ द सब्जेक्ट, जिसका एक सब्जेक्ट होता है. अब इंडिपेंडेंट क्लॉज, इफ यू रिमेंबर, देयर वी हैड डिस्कस्ड that the independent clause has the subject as well as the predicate, and predicate starts from the verb. So verb is the most important part of any sentence or clause we can say. तो finite verb जो है it's that form of verb which has the subject, and that's why it can function as the most important part of an independent clause. A finite verb shows agreement with the subject and is marked for tense. A finite verb जो है यहाँ पे हम subject verb agreement भी देखते हैं. It means the verb agrees with the subject. If the subject is singular, the verb is singular. If the subject is plural, the verb is also plural, and it even changes according to the tense. If there is just one verb in the sentence, that is basically the finite verb. Finite verbs are sometimes called the main verbs or the tensed verbs. Some finite verbs को हम main verb या tensed verb भी कह सकते हैं because it goes according to the time. The finite verbs are so important because of their function to act as the root of the sentence. ये बहुत important होते हैं because they are the most important part of the sentence. Here let me tell you one more thing, that the finite verbs are according to the subject verb agreement की बात की, so they can be changed according to the subject, the person and number, and even according to the tense as well. For example, the man runs to the store. Here the man is singular, runs is again singular, so if the subject is singular, the verb is also singular. It means the subject verb agreement is there, the verb agrees with the subject. If it was the men plural, then it would be the men run to the store. So here the finite verb runs agrees with the subject. Sanya seems, here S is there by mistake, this is please avoid it. Sanya seems happy. So here seems is the finite verb. Non-finite verbs. Non-finite verbs do not change their form even when the person or number of the subject changes, nor on the tense of the sentence. अब non-finite verbs जो हैं, they do not change their form. वो अपनी form जो है उसको change नहीं करते person या number के according, subject के according वो अपनी form को change नहीं करते, ना ही tense के according. They cannot perform the action as the root of an independent clause. वो independent clause की root की तरह function नहीं करते. Most non-finite verbs found in English are infinitives, participles and gerunds. Here I would like to tell you that non-finite verbs, though they are verbs, but they don't actually act as verbs. They act as something else, some other parts of speech like nouns, adjectives, adverbs, etc. Let's see the examples of non-finite verbs. Swimming is a good exercise. This is swimming is underlined. This is gerund. So swimming. What is swimming? अगर हम देखें, swimming is an action word, but here swimming is working as a noun. Swimming is a good exercise. So the verb working as a noun is called gerund. The man paid to win. To win. This is infinitive. Milk is an important part of a balanced diet. Here one word is participle. I haven't underlined that because we have already discussed participles, third form of verb, past participle. So balanced, though balanced might be a verb, but here it's not working as a verb. So most of the non-finite verbs are infinitives, gerunds or participles. So this is the introduction of finite and non-finite verbs. Rest we'll be discussing more about them in further videos. Till then, thank you very much. much.